Good evening, good evening. What's going on, folks? Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Just wanted to make a quick video previewing the announced teams that will be competing in the New Japan Pro Wrestling World Tag League as well as the Super Junior Tag League. So, these tournaments are getting ready to get underway very soon as November 21st and November 22nd. As a matter of fact, they will both start on November 21st. So, yeah, got a lot to look forward to. And, before we go into the teams, so the idea is that this tournament will last from November 21st to December 14th, or both tournaments, that is. And of course, the assumption is that the winning teams will get title shots for their respective belts at Wrestle Kingdom 17, which will be next year, January 4th. So, a lot to look forward to. And both of these tournaments will be done round robin style. So, pretty much just like the G1 Climax, Best Super Juniors, those sort of tournaments. So, let's go ahead and let's take a preview of the teams that'll be for both tournaments. Let's start off with the Super Junior Tag League. So, we have Catch 2-2, which are the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, which is United Empire's TJP and Francesco Akira. So they've definitely been on a roll lately since winning those tag titles. So we'll have to see how they do in the Super Junior Tag League. But one would definitely believe that they would be the favorites, being they're the tag champs. And then we have Chaos's Lio Rush and Yo. That's right, Lio Rush and Yo will be a team in this tournament. They came together during Rumble on 44th Street, and they have united for this tournament. And I guess it's safe to say that indeed, Lio Rush is a member of Chaos now. So we'll have to see how he does teamed up with Yo for this tournament. But it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. And then we have to also remember that, Yo is a 5-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion as well as a 3-time Super Junior Tag League winner. So somebody that has won this tournament before a couple of times. So we'll have to see how he does with new partner Lio Rush. All right. We have LIJ's newest team of Bushi and Teton. Teton, newest member of LIJ, joining forces. They recently had an IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship opportunity, but weren't able to get the job done. But they are in this tournament, and they will have the chance to win the tournament and earn another title shot. So we'll see what Bushi and Teton will do, but I think they'll be a strong team. I think they'll definitely be a strong team. Alrighty, we got Bullet Club's Ace Austin and Chris Bay. Chris Bay finally getting his opportunity in Japan, and what better than the Super Junior Tag League? So really, really excited to see how Ace Austin and Chris Bay do in this tournament. Of course, they've teamed up quite a lot on Impact Wrestling. We have to remember, Ace Austin was in this year's Best of Super Juniors tournament. So we'll have to see how this team does, but very excited for Chris Bay getting an opportunity to compete in this tournament. All right, next up we have Flying Tiger, which is the team of Robbie Eagles and Tiger Mask. And we have to remember these two are former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. So a team very familiar, have experience together. So we'll have to see how they do in this tournament. But definitely they're a threat. And then we have an interesting pairing here. House of Torture's Dick Togo and Show, which I didn't even know Dick Togo qualified as a Super Junior heavyweight, personally. So the fact that he's in this tournament still kind of shocks me. But at the same time, Show, very familiar with this tournament. He's also a 3-time Super Junior Tag League winner. Of course, he did it with Yo when they were Roppongi 3K. But other than that, I hope House of Torture doesn't win this tournament, but anything can happen. Okay, we have a new team of Wild Hips, which is the team of Ryusuke Taguchi teaming up with the Wild Rhino Clark Connors. This is kind of an interesting pairing. Not sure what to expect, but I mean, we'll see what happens. I know lately Taguchi had been teaming with, Master Wato a little more, but we'll have to see how this pairing does. All right, we got Suzuki Gun's Doki and Yoshinobu Kanemaru, which this should be very interesting. We have to remember Yoshinobu Kanemaru actually won this tournament last year, but with El Desperado. So it'll be interesting to see how he does with Doki as his tag team partner. But Doki and Yoshinobu Kanemaru should be interesting. We have an interesting pairing here. We have Kevin Knight, Young Lion Kevin Knight, teaming up with Kushida, longtime junior heavyweight, one of the best in NJPW. Of course, Kushida just recently got cleared to return to the ring. It'll be interesting to see how they do. I mean, part of me was kind of hoping maybe Kevin Knight and the DKC would compete, being that, they've only lost once as a tag team, which was in the triple threat championship match for the strong openweight tag team titles. But it's Kevin Knight and Kushida. But at least it's good to see Kushida return to the ring. So that's definitely a positive. And then finally, we have the team of El Lindemann and Alex Zane, which I know both of these guys were in the Best of the Super Juniors tournament. So it'll be interesting to see how both of them do teamed up. This is a very, very interesting tag team. So, we'll have to see how it goes. But those are your teams for the Super Junior Tag League. If you ask me, if I were to pick a team, I would love to see Ace Austin and Chris Bay win. That's me personally. I would love to see Ace Austin and Chris Bay win. With Chris Bay's first tournament in New Japan Pro, I would love to see Chris Bay win the Super Junior Tag League with Ace Austin. I think that would rock. But those are your Super Junior League tag league teams. All right, let's check out the lineups for the World Tag League. We have Bishamon, Hiroki Goto, Yoshihashi, who won this tournament last year. So this is a team that definitely, I feel like, is going into this tournament as a potential favorite. These two have been tag team champions together. They won last year's World Tag League, so they'll definitely be a threat in this tournament, for sure. All right, we have the House of Torture's Evil and Yujiro Takahashi in this tournament. And of course, we have to remember Evil is a 2-time World Tag League winner. I believe both were with Sonata. So we'll have to see what happens. They were both finalists last year, but of course they lost to Bishamon. So we'll have to see how they do this time around. But they're definitely a threat, especially considering they made it to the finals last time. All right, next up we have LIJ's Sanada and Tetsuya Naito. Now, normally Sanada is used to teaming with Evil. They've had success in the past, back when Evil was with LIJ. But now we have Tetsuya Naito and Sanada as a team. I definitely think they're a threat. Most definitely a threat. But we'll see how they pair in this tournament together. All right, we have United Empire's Aaron Hanare and the Great Okan, which is kind of interesting. You know, Great Okan usually teams with Jeff Cobb. I mean, after all, they were both former IWGP Tag Team Champions. But we'll have to see how Aaron Hanare does as Great Okan's partner. All right, we have the Bebop Tag Team, which is made up of the Ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi, teaming up with Toru Yano. Well, I mean, both of them are three-time IWGP Tag Team champs, so they've had, you know, some success before in the past. But, I mean, we'll see how they do. I really don't have that much to say about this team. Okay, a team that I think a lot of people are looking forward to is Aussie Open. That's right, Mark Davis, Kyle Fletcher will be in this tournament. Their first World Tag League. And I have to say, I definitely have them as favorites. I know they're looking to bounce back after losing the strong openweight tag team titles, which are now currently owned by my boys, the Motor City Machine Guns. But I think they're definitely looking to bounce back and win this tournament. So definitely, I think they're a favorite. All right, we have the team of Suzuki Gun's Lance Archer making his return to Japan. He'll be teaming up with Minoru Suzuki. Oh, man. This could definitely be a devastating tag team indeed. But, yeah. I believe they're going to definitely make some noise, for sure. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. They're going to be tough. We also have Bullet Club's Bad Luck Fale and Chase Owens, which, I mean, they are former IWGP Tag Team Champions, so they've had some success together. But we'll see how they do in this tournament. We have TMDK in this tournament as well, which is made up of Shane Haste and Mikey Nichols. This is definitely, I believe this is their first World Tag League, and they also mentioned that, you know, they were former tag team champions in Noah, former GHC tag team champions, so definitely know each other very well and could make some noise in this tournament. All right, we have an interesting pairing here of Young Lions, which are Gabriel Kidd and Alex Coughlin. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about this pairing, personally, but both are very good. You know, I feel like they've been two really great young lions. I know I got a chance to see Alex Coughlin. He made a comeback, and he made an appearance at Rumble on 44th Street, and I've seen him compete live in DPW, and he won a singles match against JD Drake. So, like I said, anything can happen. This is just a really, really weird pairing. But anyway, that's your teams for the World Tag League. So definitely two very stacked tournaments. But definitely looking forward to see these tournaments go underway. Got a lot going on. I mean, we got these getting ready to start. You know, Stardom already has the Goddess of Stardom Tag League. That started already. And next year in January, Stardom is going to have the Triangle Derby, which is a trios tournament, which I've never even seen anything like that before. And it's going to have 14 teams, 14 trios teams. That's crazy. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to these tournaments and a lot more to come. They just recently announced some of the card to Stardom Gold Rush 2022. We got Historic Crossover on the way. There's a lot to look forward to. They announced Stardom New Blood 6. We got the third Stardom and Showcase as well. So, whew, Japan is going to be busy. Really, really busy. It's exciting. It's really exciting. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think about the teams announced for both the World Tag League and the Super Junior Tag League? Who are your favorites to win the tournaments? Let me know what your favorites are. But hope y'all enjoyed this content. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. This is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram with another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. Everybody take care, enjoy their evening, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.